Bande Mataram. We have previously discussed about the what time is, what tense is, what are the differences between time and tense, what are the aspects of times, and the present simple and present progressive. Then today we have to discuss about present perfect tense. Look at this sentence. I have read the newspaper. I have read the newspaper. Have plus V3. Have plus V3. Past participle. The students have. People have. He has. She has. So have plus V3 form is used in present perfect tense. We have well known about the verb form, well familiar about the verb form. Let us discuss the uses of present perfect tense. Look at this sentence. I have polished my shoes. Have polished. Have has tense form. Have is finite verb. Have has tense form. Why it is finite? If we change the sentence into past, I had polished. I had polished. So I have polished my shoes. Here it is action. Polished is action. What is the result? The shoes are shining. If we get present result of any past action, if we get present result of any past action, that means the past action carries present perfect tense. The past action carries present perfect tense, and the present result carries present simple or present progressive tense. So she has written a letter to her mother. Has written. Has is finite, written is non-finite. Has tense form, written has no tense form, non-tensed verb. So she has written the letter. This is the action. What is the result? The result is the letter is not with him. The letter is with the receiver. The letter is with the receiver. The letter is not with the sender. Got my point? So that past activity, present result. In present perfect, we can get two types of statements: past activity, present result. If past activity based is there, we use present perfect, and present result, present simple or progressive. We should remember that every past tense has tense, have has tense, present tense, then time, past time. Here in these sentences, the action began in the past, continued a period of time until it was recently completed up to now. If a action began in the past or ended in the past, then if an action began in the past, ended in the past. I polished my shoes. Suppose one action, polish, shoe polishing, one action. If the action polish began in the past, ended in the past, the verb form is polished, not have polished. When do we use have polished? Present relevance or present result of any past action. In past action we use present perfect. So the verb structure is have or has plus V3, third form of the verb. So here the focus is present result, not in the time of completed action. Rule 1. Next, rule 2. Okay, next, listen this sentence. Look at this sentence. I lost my pen. I have lost my pen. What is the comparison between lost and have lost? Here lost, the tense of lost is past. The time of I lost my pen is past tense, past time. I lost my pen. The action began in the past, ended in the past. There is no present relevance. There is no worries and anxieties to find the pen. You are not worrying where the pen is. You are not worrying to find the pen. If you are worrying to find the pen, that means your sentence is I have lost my pen. Okay, na? I lost my pen, past activity, past result. No worries. I lost my pen means past activity, past result. No worries here. You are not worrying about any result. I no more look for it now because it is not with me now. I have lost my pen. That means you are finding the pen. The result is shown here. If the present result is shown for any past action, for the past action we use present perfect tense. Then we have lived in the house for 5 years. Look at this sentence. For 5 years. Here, I have waited for the doctor since 4 p.m. Since 4 p.m. 5 years is a period. 5 years is a period. 4 p.m. is a point of time. 4 p.m. is a point of time. So, in point of time we use since. In period of time we use for. For refers to durability, duration. From Sunday to Monday, that is the duration. From 1 minute, from 10 o'clock to 12 o'clock, that is a period. But since 10 p.m., since Monday, since January. So in case of point of time we use since. In case of period of time we use for. Look at the verb form. We have lived in this house for 5 years. Have lived. In the first sentence, for has been used to express period of time. The beginning of the action is not necessarily mentioned in the second sentence since is used to denote point of time. So here in the first sentence we started living in the house 5 years back. We have lived in this house means since 5 years back we have started living there. Okay, na? In the first sentence we started living in the house 5 years back and we are still living here. The work began in the past. The work began in the past. At the moment of speaking, if it is going on, we use present perfect tense. Or here the first sentence means we started living 5 years back. We are still living here. The work is incomplete or likely to go. What is the work? Living. The work living is incomplete in future. So present perfect is used. In the second sentence means, what is the second sentence? I have waited for the doctor since 4 p.m. Look at the sentence. For the saying I have waited. Have has tense form. Waited has no tense form. So have finite, waited non-finite. Since point of time. So I have waited here. The second sentence, I waited for the doctor, is a point of time in the past. Point of time in the past. I am still waiting for him. So here we use present perfect. So time is past, tense is present here. Then what is the difference between has gone and has been? Look at this sentence. Abhisikta has gone to Puri. Abhisikta has gone to Puri. It means she has left this place for Puri. Suppose you have gone to Puri means from Koraput you have departed. You have left Koraput and between Koraput to Bhubaneswar, you are somewhere. At that time we use have gone or has gone. But if you return from that place, any place, we have been to Kanyakumari. It means he is no more in Kanyakumari. Has gone means you may be on the way of Kanyakumari, way to Kanyakumari. Difference is there. Has gone and has been. Has been means you have returned. You are no more at that place. Has gone means you are at that place or you are somewhere to go to the place. So we use here, this is the difference between has gone and has been. Then here, listen, I have been in Cuttack since 1990. I have been in Cuttack since 1990. 1990 is a point of time, so we use since. It means I have stayed in Cuttack since 1990 and I am still here. I am still here. It is continuing. Then been to. If we write been to, that means visited, and been in. I have been in. Here been in, that means stayed in. If the sentence is I have been in Cuttack, I have stayed in Cuttack. If I have been to Cuttack, I have visited to Cuttack. Got my point? Got this point? If the sentence is I have been to Cuttack, I have visited to Cuttack. If I have been in Cuttack, I have stayed in Cuttack. Next, look at the following sentences. Saubhagya Mishra has written a number of poems in English. Sachi Rautrai wrote volumes of poems in Odia. What is the difference between has written and wrote? Has written means the poet or the writers who are alive, we use present perfect. Who are dead, we use past simple. Here Saubhagya Mishra is alive, so that has written is used. So Sachi Rautrai is no more, so the wrote is used. So while writing about the poet, writer, at the time present perfect is used for the alive the writer who are alive, or the past simple is used for the writer who are dead. Then here Master, where have you been so long? Gopi, this is a dialogue. Gopi, I have been to markets. I have been to market. I have been to means I have visited the market. If I have been in market, that means he was in the market. Master, what's the matter with the drawing room? I have swept it clean. So here Gopi's action has just ended. In returning from the market, he was sweeping the room. Okay, na? Then F. Thieves have looted. Thieves is object. Television reports, newspaper headlines, letters. In these cases, in this type of writing, we use passive sentences. Television has announced. That means present perfect is used but object is at the door action. Not passive in form, but present perfect is used, object is in the door of the sentences. 20 people have died. So present perfect is usually used for newspaper headlines, letters, radios and television reports. Then it is the first time that she has been to Delhi. He is the only boy who has answered my question. The present perfect is used for the expression like for the first time, for the second time, for the last time. He is the only child. Superlative degree, he is the best boy, intelligent boy. In this case, present perfect is used. Next, The adverbs like just, ever, never, lately, recently, yet, already. Look at the sentence. This taxi has just arrived. Just is used. The place of just is between have verb and main verb. Between have verb and main verb. The postman hasn't come yet. The postman hasn't come yet. The position of yet is at the last of the sentence. So then third one, number I. She has written 3 letters in this morning. This morning, this afternoon, this week. I have wronged him. Have wrong. Ring, rang, wrong. I have wronged him of 4 times in this afternoon. If a period of time of an action is incomplete, of the time speaking as this morning, this afternoon, we use present perfect. Then in this box, look at this sentence. In nutshell, we use the present perfect. We use the present perfect to tell about a state continuing until now. Until now, before now. We have lived in this town since 2005. That means the state of living begins in the past, continues up to the moment of speaking. Okay. Second one, an event or events in a period of time continuing until now, before now. So I have already seen that film. Have seen, present perfect. Third one, I have it in the period of time until now. These are the action held until now. I have always walked to school until now. Okay. Then I have cut my finger. I have cut, have cut. Have has finite verb, cut has cut is non-finite verb. Have has tense form. Have has tense form. So I have cut. This is action, past action. What is the result? Result is it is bleeding. So past action of a present result we use present perfect. Then you have to do the activity, exercise activity 5. Look at this sentence, activity 6, exercise activity 6. Dash when have you waited for the doctor? Point of time. Point of time. Since when have you been waited? Have you waited? Okay. I have waited for the doctor since 6 p.m. Point of time. In period we use for. Would you wait for him? 2 hours. 2 hours is a period, for 2 hours more. 9 am. 9 am is a point. So it is a since is used here. Look, ever you been to Kashmir? Present perfect. Have you ever been to Kashmir? I never see a ghost in my life. So I never see, wrong. I have never seen. Present perfect should be used. I have never seen a ghost in my life. Third one, my younger brother, look, my younger brother has not finished his homework yet. It is the first time, it is the last time, okay? It is the first time I have taken the public examination. He is the best boy I come across is wrong. Superlative degree is used. I have come across. Who you ever visited the Taj Mahal? Who have you ever visited the Taj Mahal? Then he is the only player that have got a chance to play the international cricket match. You have to do the 2 activity 5 and 6, and rest exercise will be given to you in your WhatsApp number. Bande Mataram.